Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have the Super EZA for Gogeta and Janemba were tweeted out. Global, they did an oopsie poopsie and they did not, unfortunately, tweet it out. Now, I'm a little late for this. I was around, but, I mean, here's just what my footage looked like. Yeah, you could see that, right? We could see how horrible this looks. Windows did a broken update. So it... So it took me a little while to be able to find a way to get the video uploaded in normal quality. Again, I mean, technology is terrible. This is not something I did. I mean, the information is freely available to look up. That Windows they released a broken update, completely nothing to do with me at all. So I just, this is life. Something happens, and you got to find a solution. We did, and now we could take a look at what is obviously the broken Super ECAs. Now, unfortunately, since I have been, kind of like trying to troubleshoot, I have seen that Gogeta seems underwhelming, apparently, but I've seen nothing on Janemba. So, we'll see. Okay, we have... Oh, we're going to get to this in 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay, let's take a look at the details. So we have Gogeta, and then we have Janemba as well. from our Angel Minato. Thank you, beloved. Oh, here, let me retweet these, actually. We'll retweet this one, yeah. Okay, let's look at Gogeta first. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let me actually do it. Let me pull up their kits as well. All right, so here we go. Let's go and take a look. We have the Supreme Warrior Super Gogeta. Okay. Remember, Super EZA is just the passive that's going to change. Unfortunately, our beloved Gogeta is only at 6 links. And super attack effects for a lot of these earlier Super EZA characters, remember, are not very good. Okay. Oh, Minato, yeah, this is kind of this. Okay. So he gets 2 key, 200% attack and defense, guaranteed super effective against all types, 50% chance to crit, and additional with only a 50% chance to be a super attack. Okay. 100% attack and defense when attacking. When collecting key spheres, if this character's second or third. Okay. Additional super, 2 key, 40% attack. Wait, people don't like this guy? Oh, I guess we haven't seen any defensive mechanics. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, 50% attack units, 10% chance to crit. Wait, but he doesn't create rainbow orbs yet. Okay. For every attack performed... So he gets permanent defense, 50% per attack performed up to a max of 200%, and then damage reduction rate plus 10% up to 30% within the same turn. Okay. I mean, I see the issue. I don't like this. It's only for attack performed though. Okay. They usually attach this to super attack, and it sucks ass, right? This is why LR Physical Ultimate Gohan was secretly fodder, despite the people that defended him. This is why I was never the biggest fan of Tapion and Minosha and those type of characters. But a character that I really adore, Android 17 and Golden Frieza, this works very effectively because it's every attack they do. Not... This character would suck if it was every super they did. They'd be ass. But because it's just every time they attack, it works rather well. Okay. So this... Okay. When there is a super class enemy, 77% attack and a 70% chance to guard. And then if there's an extreme class enemy, 77% attack and defense, guaranteed crit, guaranteed guard. So we're getting a Supreme Magnificent Battle, and we're getting red zones. And the red zones have got super class... Like, we know Jiren and Toppo. Jiren is probably a stage... Well, I guess it does go by arc. So that Vegeta red zone, and this is something we're going to talk about in 2 seconds. Let me just pull up the image. Because it shows God Toppo and Jiren, but they're probably they're from the same stage probably since it goes by arc. Yeah, that's interesting to think about. They're going to be from the same stage, yet they're both on the image. Huh. Okay. But remember, there's Topo and Jiren are super class. So, I mean, if they're doing stuff like this, Buhan and Vegito have this as well. Gogeta's really matters, though. There's a big difference between guaranteed guard and guaranteed crit and 70% guard and 50% chance to crit, which is what he's got against a superclass enemy. But this guy is not, bro, people are talking about this guy. This guy is good. He's good. The only thing, yeah, the issue here, yeah, for every rainbow key sphere obtained, 50% time and 7% chance to crit. The only thing is he doesn't create rainbow orbs. That's the issue. Okay, bam, bam. Yeah, I think, I think that this guy seems like he's gonna be fine, actually. Against a superclass, because remember, we have a guard indicator, but you need him in slot 2 or 3 anyway. He seems fine. I mean, maybe Buhan just looks so ridiculous, but I feel like this is one of those where people are going to hate his details, but I don't think he's going to be horrible in game. I know what it is. There's certain things people see and their eyes bulge out of their fucking skulls. They see 70% chance to guard right there, and people are, you know, turning into tyrants from Resident Evil. That's what's going on there. But remember, we have a guard indicator. If it's a character that guards only in a specific slot, there's not a guard indicator for that because the turn has to start. But like a regular like chance to guard, we now have that indicator to let us know if they are guarding. So you will know if he's doing this. You'll know if he's guarding. Right? It would oh. I mean, he wouldn't need to actually, like, the turn wouldn't need to start with him attacking for it to pop up, right? It should show up right away. Because the superclass enemy's there. I believe so. Alright, there's Gogeta. He seems fine to me. Because it's like, I don't know, like, people are really liking AGL Super Vegito from what I'm seeing, but, like, he does just die most of the time to super attacks, right? AGL Super Vegito. So, like, I don't... And the thing is, like, we now have a thing where we have Tech Gogeta and Tech Vegito, so we have scouters all over the place, too. I don't know. This guy seems like he's going to be fine to me. Maybe I'm coping. I might be. But I actually think he seems fine. If this was per super, I'd be right there with y'all. But this is not per super. It's per attack. He's going to do one. Second guaranteed one. Third guaranteed one. Like, he's just always going to have this. So, like, he's going to be guarding with damage reduction and good defense. Like, people really don't like him? Is this guy not good? Am I crazy? Huh. I must be missing something. Because I feel like he seems fine. Now, there's a chance, there's a good chance, we're going to see Janemba's details in 2 seconds, though, and I'm going to lose my mind, because he's probably going to be a lot better. Let's see. Alright, so here's Super Janemba. Now, remember, he has 7 links, unlike Gogeta. Not many teams, but he is on some really good ones. Uncontrollable Power, Transformation Boost, Movie Boss, Accelerated Battle. So, it's like, he's got spots, dude. And remember, the thing about these Janembas, they work really well with Buhan. So, like, we could fill the team up with Janemba, Buhan, and Kid Buu, and we're cooking. So, right? I mean, there's probably, like, a team where we would run, like, Int Buhan, Tech Buhan, Int Janemba, and LR Janemba on, like, Glorio's team would be dominant. Is untouchable is what the team is, right? Probably. So, let's see. Alright, Janemba. So, 2 key, 200% attack defense, guaranteed guard, and 50% chance to dodge. Yeah, pretty good. Before attacking, 20% dodge. That's good. When collecting key spheres in slot 1 or 3, 20% dodge, and then 2 key, 40% support. He has 90% dodge. When receiving an attack, 100% attack and defense. Wow. For every attack received, they're evaded, 50% attack, 200%. After evading an enemy attack, guaranteed additional super for 4 turns. Against super class enemy, 200% defense, super effective. Extreme class enemy, 100% defense, super effective. No damage reduction, huh? But, I mean, yeah, he's... Okay. Let's think about the tech pan slot. The tech pan slot, right? If a boss is going to super right there and connect with him. 200% defense. He'll have his defense right there. Is this... But wait, Minato, is that possibly... Because Vegito and Buhan, their support is self-excluded. I'm going to assume Minato is correct here, and it's not self-excluded, but I'm just pointing that out. So 40% defense right there. You know, so yeah, if like the first attack he gets hit with is a super attack, it could be problematic potentially. But then he gets another 2. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I like him better, but that's just because I consider like Gogeta's going to be doing a lot of... People are going to see his attack stats. People are going to see a private server Gogeta video doing a lot of damage, and they're going to go, oh my god, we love him all of a sudden, right? It's what's going to happen. But like this guy, to me, like, whew, man, he looks saucy. Yeah, bro, I'm telling... Glorio team. Boom. Glorio. Then we got a Buhan and Janemba, each rotation. Bam, bam. And then, I don't know who the last character is. Int Fat Boo? STR Kid Boo or something like that? Some shit like that. Team is like invincible, dude. You get a Janemba in each slot 1 and a Buhan in each slot 2, and there's nothing that can be done to stop you. Yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty damn good. I saw this right here. I could probably do a separate video on this. I might still do one, but we'll talk about this here. So there's no preparation period. Let's see what Rick is talking about. So we have event announcements on each right there, right? We don't need this anymore. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Let's get the information, upcoming content. New stages for Dokkan Chronicles. Stage 5 to 7 for the Dokkan anniversary. No, excuse me. Stage 5 to 7 for Dokkan Chronicles, and stage 3 to 5 for the 10th anniversary battle. No preparation period. I'm gonna assume the data download is probably tonight. Yeah, probably 9 p.m. tonight. We'll get this right. So that's gonna come in. But again, there's no preparation period listed. So, data download on Tuesday? Would it be that far away? We'll see. Final red zone event images from the start. They don't need to change the image. One less reason to take the event down for preparation. Yeah. Because this did... I just took that down too. God damn it. But it did kind of like trick a bunch of people up where it's like, you know, typically what they've done in the past is, you know, they've like teased an event. What's one I could just... a Wicked Bloodline one. Where is it? Right here. When we first saw this, it showed Full Power Frieza and Final Form Cooler. Because just the first 2 stages came out. And then like they slowly update it throughout the, you know, actual celebration. And then we get the other bosses added to it. But what they did here for the Goku and Vegeta story is they're just all there. Wait, but what about... I haven't actually gone into this one yet. Oh, yeah, there's Trunks. This might not be updated. We'll see. Because we've already got Dragon Ball Super Trunks, and that's GT Vegeta and Pan. We'll see, yeah. So there we go. Gogeta and Janemba look really good to me. I saw a lot of people don't like Gogeta, man. I think people are very simple. There's just a caveman part of a lot of the community's brain that will activate when they see Gogeta do, like, 3 and 4, like 40 million, 30 million guaranteed crits or something, whatever the hell it's going to be, right? Like, caveman brain is going to activate, and they're going to fucking love him. It's just that simple. For me, Janemba is going to be reliable. We put him out there, and that boy is probably not going to die. So, He looks really... I think they both look really good to me. So, let me know what you guys think. Thank you, of course, Minato Angel. Mwah. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with me while, you know, Windows updates are terrible. Whatever. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Bye. Oh, whoops. Yeah, anyway, bye. Bye-bye.